Hello everyone, welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu, and this is another episode. Now, okay, it seems like you start with the help you had. Oh god. Okay, this... Okay, no. That's... I thought the fights 1 against 1 would be hard. Gotta say, nope. Oh. One last try. Ow. Sorry, I've learned my lesson. Here, take this as a... Ah, okay. You know what? Attacking faster? Yes, please. And let's eat something. Show you to your seat, right this way. Welcome. First, what would you like to drink? Yes. Okay. Okay, I can only order one thing. I'd like to check, please. Of course, sir. Thank you. Please come again. So, now then let's start the sub-story. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say your child has been kidnapped? Mm-hmm. Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital. And I just got a ransom note. We've taken Takuya. Come alone. But it's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. If I called the police, they hurt my darling Takuya. I'd never be willing to live with myself. Because, I guess Takuya will be a dog. What on earth should I do? Please, Kiryu-san, can you help me? I take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, I'm on it. Let's go get Takuya back. Oh, thank you so much. Be careful, okay? Is this the place? According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Alright. Let's wait and see first. Let's wait and see on this one. I'll stand guard. You go in alone. But don't worry if anything... No! I thought... okay. That's dumb. So it's you. You bastard. Hey, you alright? Hey. Are you the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over now. Who the hell are you? Got him his latest flame? Okay. Whoa. It's really useful to have weapons in this one. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm so sorry. Where's Takuya? He'd better be okay. What's this dog doing here? Takuya! Oh, my poor little baby. Mom's gonna make it all better. What did I say? Takuya's a dog? Don't call him that. He's a very important part of my family. Don't be afraid. Is this an oversight? Or I don't give you that rotten mud, damn it. You were over the moon and on about how much you loved me. I still have the voicemail myself. Use that voicemail to trick the vet of all the low down nasty things to do. You twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did. I did for one sense to see you again. But that's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention. Pull a stunt like this again and I'm gonna go to police. I can't pay enough for all your help, Kiryu-san. Isn't much, but please, take this. You got 10,000 yen. What should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. We got 2000 XP. But how do I know which one that... Okay, that was just temptation. Ah, okay, so there are no numbers in this one. Hey, what's wrong? You look like a wind's about to pop. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? That's right. I'm the manager here and... it's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I ask you for some advice? Sure, why not? Thank you. I hate to make a stand in the street, so let's talk inside. Actually, there's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd. She's even got Volpe members of the league wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Huh? That's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she's developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants me fired from the club. Oh, why don't you fire her first, then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is. I just don't understand how a person could start off with such passion and optimism. It turned out so cold and conniving? Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Oh, well, if it isn't our hard-working manager, just what are you plotting over here? Natsume-chan. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, okay? Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, daddy-o. That's a real bee. He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait! I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while? What? Will be great. You can work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a finding lady to knock Natsume off her throne. I have a hunch that she's the type that will only come to senses when she loses the top position. Well, with my leadership hadn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you've got the grit to get the job done. So when can you start? Okay, let's accept it. Well, I don't know if I'll blow off my job, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Trust me, it'd be helping us out plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I'm Sakaki, and you are? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san, I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostesses already working for you. I'm afraid all our girls have fallen under Natsume's spell, so there won't be much you can do. It'd be far more effective to start with some you brought in yourself. I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. Sorry, it's not much, but it will be useful for at least a few major expensive. You got 100,000 yen. Let's hop right to it then. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed. How about Kochi? I know what to do. Okay, this is a bigger sub-story. Hello, I'm Kochi, one of the staff members here. It's a real pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I'm Kiryu. I'll be assisting you going forward, Kiryu-san. Now, let's look at the new hostess. Okay, what should we do first? Simple. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here. Kiryu-san, if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so please make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thank you for your help. Straight to the top, okay. Okay. Wrong. Okay. So need to run there. I mean, the woman with the dog was quite a looker. What? Hey man, you're looking pretty unsteady. You okay? Careful, you might get attacked by someone like me. Huh? Nice.
Mission complete.
Oh. Sorry, guys. You're stronger than you look. We're running a good time. Because I sleep with like 300. Sorry. No, okay. That guy, for example, he looks like someone who would attack me. Or you. No? Oh. Okay. I'm curious about Tokyo. Not from Okinawa, are you? Did you come here from Tokyo? Yeah, I knew it. I've never seen anyone from Okinawa with expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. Can you really tell where I'm from just by my shoes? Never mind that. Anyway, I've always wanted to visit Tokyo. Maybe you could tell me about it? I'll get you something to make up for it. Promise. Tell about Tokyo. Sure, I guess I could spare a few minutes. Yay, there's a bar like right near, so let's grab some things and talk away. I'm Kaede Ania. You can just call me Kaede. I'm Kiryu. I used to live in Kamurocho, if you heard of it. It's one of the seedier parts of Tokyo. Nope, definitely don't know it. I'm jealous though. The closest I've ever gotten was a field trip to Kyoto. And I mean, there's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we've got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. I don't know, I think Okinawa has its charms. But it's nothing compared to Tokyo. Ah, gee, I sure wish I could live up there. But I guess just hearing about it is a good start for now. Sure, what did you want to know? Well, if I'm gonna move up there, I would have to find a place to live, right? How much is rent? I have absolutely no clue. Give me a sec, guys. I don't know anything about Tokyo. That's the problem. Oh, just... Okay, just say stuff. Okay. Okay. The studio goes for around 100,000 yen. Report me will run about 400 in a month. 300,000? Are we talking a luxury condo here? Or some sort of castle? No castles, but that would be about right for a luxury condo. Roppongi is where the rich folks live. Wow, people in Tokyo must be even wealthier than I realized. Anyway, next question. If we do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Everyone's always driving around the city on TV and stuff. I'd never be able to shop without a car anyway. Plus, how would I be getting around? I drove to town today, after all. Parking fees are expensive. Ditch the car and take the train. A car? Parking fees are pretty expensive in Tokyo, you know? How bad could it be? Like 3,000 a month? I could manage that, no problem. Hardly. It'd be more like 30,000 a day. What? That's practically what they'd be paying for rent. Or do people just live out of the cars in Tokyo? Oh, there you are, Kaede. I knew to find you here. Oh, Momichi-san. You should know me well. It's not hard to guess when you always go to the same bar. So, who's this? This is Kiryu-san. He's from Tokyo. We were just chatting. You're still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck by the big city. We keep trying to tell her that she won't last a minute up in Tokyo, but she refuses to listen. That's not true. I can do it if I try. You know. Please, Kiryu-san. You know Tokyo best. Tell her why it would be such a bad idea. That's a bit much. If you want to go, then go. If you want to go, then go. You have to see for yourself whether you can make it or not. Kiryu-san, I need you to understand. I can understand why you're worried about her, but if you stop her from trying, We'll just end up presenting you guys. I suppose you're right. I'll manage, don't worry. And if you need help, I'll just give Kiryu-san a call. What? Is that okay? Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. Wow, thanks. It's not much, but take this. You got a Soki burger set. Okay, we're gonna. I'll take care of the tab. Sounds like I will end up in Tokyo before too long. Another 2000 XP. Hey, what about her? As far as being a hostess goes, she might be a good fit. Let's see here. Yeah, this whole hostess maker thing is quite a big thing. So I might do that another time. What was that? That was... I want to go to Tokyo 1. Yeah, of course, 1. Okay, it really is a bit strange going here through another part. Have you seen them in the business? This sounded kind of strangers. I'll make sure you never forget that. Ah, come on. Oh, right. Damn, you strong bastard. Sorry about that. Sends him to me. Toughness double C. Nice. Stop giving me the runaround, man. You're in the wrong here for owing all this money. Now you're gonna pay. Please, not my... Mori. It won't keep me and my family going. Fine, then I'll just take the land you're sitting on instead. Bring out the deed, now. What? But man, it's established this distillery generations ago. I can't just hand it over like that. A deed, huh? Maybe this has something to do with the resort development deal. What's going on here? You mentioned the land deed. Please help me. This guy's after my Mori. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you'd better stay out of your business. If it has got something to do with the resort development, then I'm afraid it's my business too. I've taken somewhat of an interest in that issue, huh? I'm talking about any resort. This chump owes me a fat stack of cash. Let's just tell him that if he can't pay up, then he can make good on his debt by giving me the deed to his land. Well, that's what this is about. It's going nowhere. I'll let you off the hook today. Either pay up in full or bring me that deed. Your choice. Thank you so much. You saved me from that brute. Not really. It sounds like you're still gonna have to pay off the debt. Yes, of course. I did borrow all that money after all. But I didn't have a choice. If I hadn't taken out that loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. You're on the distillery? That's right. It's a bar nearby where we make our own local spirits. Awamori, if you've never heard of it. Oh, and my name's Matsushima. Kiryu. Not meeting you, Kiryu-san. A few years back, I borrowed 20 mil to try and expand my business to compete with the other big Swiss town, you know. And I take it there didn't pay off. Actually, it was a resounding success, but we aged our Awamori for years to create the perfect flavor. I thought the deadline to pay back those loans come around while this most recent batch is still ancient. When was the deadline? It's actually not for another year still. But now they're saying if I don't pay back the full 20 million in a week, I'm gonna have to hand over the distillery. That's absurd. Don't you have a contract? About that, I looked over the fine print and did say that there's the right to demand repayment before the deadline. That's how they get you. Still, only a week? You must really be in a hurry. Yet another year. I could pay it back, sure. What do you mean? Oh, that's when the Awamori will be ready for market. I'll be able to pay off my debt, no questions asked. I tried to explain that to the loan shark, but he kept insisting I paid him right now. Maybe I could find that heirloom Grandpa told me about. What's this about an heirloom? Oh, just something my grandfather mentioned in his deathbed. He said if I was ever in trouble, I could sell our extremely valuable family heirloom for extra cash. But I don't have the slightest idea where it is, or if it even exists, for that matter. I've heard that story before. Most family heirlooms don't end up being the windfalls people expect them to be. How did I talk to that loan shark again? Try to explain your current situation. That might be better than putting all your eggs in their heirloom basket. He already knows my situation. That's why he's demanding I pay now. He just wants to steal the distillery from me. And the stock of Awamori we have aging. I'll net him way more than just the 20 million I owe. Must have been his goal from the beginning then. Set up the contract, then go back on it, and take not just the distillery, but the booze too. The family heirloom's my only hope. Apparently it's buried somewhere on the beach near some orphanage. Evening Pride, I think it's called, something like that. Wait, you mean Morning Glory? Oh yeah, that's the one. You know it? Know it? I run the place. Never guessed there'd be buried treasure nearby though. What luck! Fate must have brought us together. Please, would you consider helping me find this precious heirloom? I'll make it worth your time, I promise. Let's save you the distillery. Don't smash your broken out potentials, or won't just stand by while you get threatened. Let's find that heirloom. Thank you so much, I can't believe you're really so willing to help a stranger like me. You're too kind. Thank me once we found the thing. But if any other crews could help found the heirloom? I do actually. Oghupower is a special song that tells us where the heirloom is hidden. The sound of crashing waves upon the sand is so hot, a golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. The sound of crashing waves must mean it's near the ocean. Makes sense. That would be the beach in front of Morning Glory. Yeah. That's definitely the place my grandfather mentioned to me. The problem is the second line. A golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. I think golden and turtle must be big hints, but I've got no clue as to what it means. Sun and stone or something? Me neither. For now, I guess I'll take a look near Morning Glory. Yes, let's do that. Would you mind waiting here a moment before we head out? Why? I need to check on some of the Awamori in the distillery to make sure it's all aging properly. When you're in the middle of the situation, you're sure passionate about your work. I may not make the best business decisions, but I'm damn good at making fine alcohol. In that case, stay here and keep an eye on your stock. I go look for the treasure on my own. Thanks for being so understanding. If you find anything, please just call my cell number. My number's 555. That's Awamori, if you couldn't tell. Right. I'll let you know what I find. Sacred turtle, golden foam. And... up there. Good. Thing is, I need to save and add this episode here. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and hope I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.